Alright, good evening, everybody. Apologies for the late start. I had an impromptu long work day, and there's not a good way of messaging people in mass off of eBay. Never mind the fact doing it on the interstate. So, and I'm battling through a head cold, so if I have a coughing fit, my apologies there as well in advance. But outside of that, let's try to find a vacation here for somebody. Alright, got the hands cleaned off here. Here is the side of the case with the barcode. I just opened this out of the case from GTS today. I did not. I'm assuming this is the right stuff. Not something else that would not be Bowman Chrome. Although it would be the first time I was surprised when I opened up the case. So anyhow, there's the tape. I guess it'll work as far as the stack goes. Alright, everything does ship here. I'll get all the first sleeved up here after the break is over. So we'll try to make sure everybody sees what's coming through as we go through. Alright. List on the left as well should be up to date as far as who's got who for teams. And I will do my best to get this out to you yet tomorrow. I got an 8 o'clock meeting for work, so should make for good times in the morning, but we'll try to get this sorted and shipped as much as I can tonight after the break. So, alright, enough rambling. Here we go, good luck. Thanks again. Shades of Greatness for Lawler. Samuel Munoz, Alexis Hernandez on the first. Francisco Lindor on the purple. $94 out of 250 for Francisco. Wander on the rookie. Old habits here, I guess. I know not too many people spaz out about Bowman rookies, but Cooper Bowman, 34 out of 299 on the Sparkle. This is our first auto. For the Yankees, congrats on that, Frank. Alcazar on the first. Mr. Noel here has got a nice scuff. Colton Cowser, greatness. And Hunter Green on a magenta. $197 out of 299. Excuse me about the head cold. Out of 299 for Hunter. Mercedes for the Twins. And Delandre. George Valera on the cartoon. For Cleveland, congrats, Piana. Placencia and Daniel Vasquez on the first. And Jawan Bay, Fall League, with a Yanquil Fernandez to get us through box 1. And I am sure I am hatching the hell out of these dams. All right, second half of box 1. I should try to figure out where that auto was. It was about mid-pack. I think last year it was just shaved the top 2 packs off. So we'll try that here after this box. Get with it here a little bit. Luman Diaz, Shades of Greatness. Placencia on the refractor first. Edison Paulino on the other. Jorge Barrosa on the base auto for the Diamondbacks. Congrats on that, Tony. Eric Hernandez and Triantos for the Cubs on the first. Elia De La Cruz, Shades of Greatness. Brian Acuna on the first. And Wilfred Veras on the shimmer for the White Sox. And last pack out of box 1. Cole Henry, Fall League. And that was box number 1. All right, number 2. Colton Cowser, Greatness. Vasquez, Mercedes again. And a gold, Javi Baez for the Tigers. $38 out of 50 for Javi. Congrats on that, Emmett. Fernandez and Palencia on the first. Christian Vaquero, base first for the Nationals. Where's that at, Douglas? Josh Lowe, Shades of Greatness. And Denzer Guzman. Find the right size for this. For the Angels, That's in there. I forgot about these guys floating around. If I remember correctly, I think they're one per case. Colton Cowser. It came to the league. And Oscar Colas on the first. Landon Knack, Fall League. Don Cohn and Jordani de los Santos to get us halfway through box 2. Alright. Get with it here, buddy. Let's see how this goes. Alright, trying to keep the auto to the end. Looks like I may have brought it right to the front. I'm not sure. Alright, the second half of 2 Jordan Lawler. And a gold Denzer Guzman. .49 out of 50. And again, congrats, Chris. Shows what I know about one per case. Samuel Munoz on the first. Kevin Smith. 420 out of 499. On the refractor auto for the A's. That's there, Chris. Alexis Hernandez on the first. And Yerlin Confidant. With the color for the Reds. 17 out of 199 for Yerlin. De La Cruz, Shades of Greatness. Owen White on the Fall League. DeAndre on the first with Balcazar. Rosman Verdugo for the Padres on the Shimmer. And that was box 2. Guess I need to change that razor blade a little bit. Alright, so that was 2 from the front. We'll do 2 from the back. All right, number 3. Another Wander started off. Kyle Tucker green for the Astros. .69 out of 99 for Kyle. Torkelson on the rookie with Bryson Stott. Marcelo Meyer, Shades of Greatness. Logan Hop for the Phillies, Fall League. Came to the league, Francisco Alvarez. Willie Vasquez, Joey Weimer for Milwaukee. Shades of Greatness for Franco. Tyler Black on the Invictus for Milwaukee. Get no numbers there. Don Sohn and De Los Santos on the first. And Yanquiel Fernandez for the Rockies, base first on the auto. That's a that, Tony. Oscar Colas and Curtis Mead get us halfway through 3. Alright, box 3, part 2. Rosarena's got a scuff, you know he's just a base. And Helio Ramos. With the wave action. 152 out of 199. Samuel Munoz on the first. Luis Angel Acuna, Shades. Joey Votto on the blue. $145 out of excuse me, $145 out of 150 for Joey. Alexis Hernandez on the first. Gilbert Sanchez, Fall League. Yanquiel Fernandez and Adrian Placencia. Michael Hernandez on the shimmer. Daniel Vasquez, Yasser Mercedes. On the first, Wander, Shades of Greatness. DeAndre Balcazar again. And Jeremy Vargas, 164 out of 499 on the refractor auto for Milwaukee. That's a net, Tony. And that was box 3. Number 4. Jordan on the yellow. $49 out of $75 for Mr. Alvarez. Edbert Perez, Shades of Greatness. Higai Rosario, Fall League. Drew Baker, he's got a dimple or something there. And Samuel Zavala on the first. Jay Allen came to the league. Gutierrez, Roderick Arias on the first. Carson Williams, Greatness. And Roberto Campos on the Invictus for the Tigers. Ooh, gonna have a gold auto, I think, coming up here. Finally, it's a decent color. Alright, Kyle Lewis, Byron Buxton is hiding. Hey, Kevin Smith, 24 out of 50. Not a vacation. Congrats on that, Chris. 24 out of 50 there. And that is the first half of 4. All right, part 2. Nick York. On the magenta looking color. 177 out of 199 for Nick. Yeah, he might be able to go to Texas Roadhouse or something. You know, classy joint. Colson Montgomery on the Shades of Greatness. Wilfred Vargas on the first. Logan Davidson, Fall League. Cabrera, Simon Juan on the first. Ryan Reckley on the Shimmer. Cesar Prieto and Cueva. Next round is the first. O'Neal Cruz, Shades of Greatness. And Yordani De Los Santos, base auto for the Pirates. This is how we're going to wrap up box number 4. Congrats on that, Thomas. Have a look at my ceiling. Or not. 1 second here. Look at it. Bull in a china shop. Alright. There we go. Ain't that enough to give everybody a heart attack? Now I can't remember if I moved the packs around or not. We're going to say I didn't. All right. Number 5, I think. And a Nick York purple. Starts it off. 56 out of 250 for Nick. Sam Bachman, Shades of Greatness. Curtis Mead, Fall League. Khalil Watson, that came to the league. Yudi Kape, Shades. Royce Lewis with the rookie refractor. Eric Hernandez on the first. Edward Cabrera, I think, is hiding our auto, and he is, of JT Schwartz of the Mets. Congrats there, Chris. Got space there. James Trantos and Edison Polino. We'll get us halfway through 5. Hey, me and these boxes tonight. All right, second half. George Valera on the refractor. And Shades of Greatness. Nolan Gorman, Fall League. Willie Fanas on the first. Everson Ortega, Purple Shimmer for the Giants. $71 out of $199 for Mr. Ortega. Brian Acuna on the first. I have a feeling that's a photo variation. At least that's the story I'm going to stick with. Eric Hernandez on the first. Henry Davis, Shades of Greatness. Trantos Polino. And Ryan Reckley with the base first for the Giants. That's it, Scott. And that was box 5. It's his base photo? Ah, that sucks. I thought it was upside down for a reason. But All right, number 6. Here we go. Orange coming up for Curtis Mead. Shades of Greatness for the Rays. Two out of 25 there for Curtis. Congrats on that, Emery. Pretty slim pickings up front here for right now. Piguero, Shades. Blade, Fall League. Job, Came to Me. Fanas and Drew Baker on the first. Curtis Mead, Greatness. George Valera on the next Invictus. Zavala and Gutierrez will get us to, there we go, a little bit better, 55 out of 499, Jackson Chourio. Would have been nice to have a little color with this for you, Tony, but congrats on that. Front and center for Jackson. And we got Roderick Arias and Khalil Watson to get us halfway through number 6. Hopefully we can do better than Jackson out of 499. Hopefully. Not that I'm saying it's a bad card, but I'm just greedy and I want something better. All right, second half of 6. Benny Montgomery on the blue for the Rockies. $114 out of 150. Up there for Betty. Well, I ain't going to get that greedy on the super. Orange, gold, red, you know. Something besides just a refractor. Noel on the Greatness. Elijah Dunham. Fall League. And Daniel Cueva. Purple Shimmer for the Rangers. 111 out of 199. Man, they must have printed the piss out of this. All these different colors. Alright, Ricardo Cabrera on the first. Luis Rodriguez, Greatness. Simon Juan and Cesar Puerto are on our auto. False alarm. For Juan Bin Cho. Base for the Cardinals. Congrats on that, Gage. And we got Daniel Cueva and Jordan Walker to get up through box 6. For 6 boxes, though, East, I'm going to hope that there's something better. Because that had Curtis Mead in it, too, if I remember correctly, the orange. So hopefully we get at least another hot box, per se. All right. Second half of the break. Josh Lowe, refractor rookie for the Rays. It's going to be how box 7 starts. We'll go drop a Luis Gill on the table for the hell of it. Jay Allen, greatness. Wilfred Veras and Marobel on the first. Tristan Casas, Fall League. Simon Juan and Prieto getting on the first. Everson Ortega and Cueva. Jonesy Noel, Shades of Greatness. Joshua Baez on the Invictus. And our last auto is going to be a redemption for an orange for Julio. That's a little, well, I should say that's a little better, but that is very good in its own right. Congrats on that, Moses. That's the first half of number 7. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat the orange. Wasn't it last year, too? I mean, I don't break all that much of Bowman, or much of really anything in particular. But wasn't it like last year, you got like an orange auto per case? Something like that. It's all kind of coming back to me now here as I go through this first one for me. I thought there was something to do about with an orange or less per case. Orange, red, stuff like that. All right, second half of 7. Willie Fanas. Whatever color that is. $85 out of 125 for Willie. Another random color for the pile. Andrew Painter, Signs of Greatness, or Shades of Greatness. Deloach, Fall League, Reckley, and Michael Hernandez. Man of the Hour. Yendry Rojas on the shimmer for the Padres. And the first with Verdugo. Khalil Watson, Signs or Shades of Greatness. Junior Perez. And Drew Ellis with the base rookie auto for the Diamondbacks. Congrats on that, Tony. And with that, we're through 7. All right, lucky number 8. Freddie Freeman on the purple for the Dodgers. $31 out of $250 for Freddie. Christian Hernandez, shades. Ezekiel Duran, Fall League. Orobel and Rockley on the first. Michael Hernandez and Yendy Rojas. Marcelo Meyer on the shades. Shohei on the refractor. Verdugo and Junior Perez on the first. And our auto behind Nick Madrigal is another Kevin Smith, 348 out of 499 on the refractor. Again, congrats, Chris. And that is how box number 8 begins. All right, part 2. Luis Meza, first refractor for the Blue Jays. And he has got a dimple right between the legs, right there, right where the light is just touching. Right up with the zipper. For whatever it's worth to you. $136 out of $499 for Luis. I should probably say what Ohtani was. $125 out of $499. Blaze Jordan, greatness. Gabriel Moreno, Fall League. Jason Morabel on the shimmer. Alex DeJesus and Jason Churriel. Nelson Velasquez, shades. Jonathan Mejia, Christian Vaquero on the first. And Yerlin Confidant with the base first auto for the Reds. Congrats on that, Joanne. Then you get a Confidant first base and Ortega to get us through box 8. Jake drinks with the dinner. Yeah. Sprite and Diet Coke. Suppose I'm being mean on the A's here. I should probably stop that. All right, number 9. Here we go. Luis Angel Acuna on the aqua green looking thing. $39 out of 125. Jackson Jobe, Shades. Nelson Velasquez, Fall League. Jason Dominguez came to the league. Luis Meza on the first. Shades for Jackson Merrill. Jose Ramos on the Invictus for the Dodgers. Nelson Velasquez and Matt McClain on the first. And our auto is a Jack Herman. Base for the Pirates. That's on that, Thomas. William Bergola and Wanbin Chol. We'll wrap up the first half of 9. Alright, second half of 9. And we got a cracked Elijah Dunham. Fall League for the Yankees. $123 out of 150 for Elijah. Josh Lowe, Shades. James Outman, Fall League. Cesar Prieto for the Orioles on the purple shimmer. Yeah, again, sorry for the random coughs here. 148 out of 250. Willie Vasquez on the first. Bobby Witt there on the base rookie. Pedro Pineda, shades. Joey Weimer, and Don Cohn for the first. And our auto is a excuse me, Samuel Munoz, base for the Dodgers. That's there, Michael. And Yordani De Los Santos and Oscar Colas will get us through 9. All right, number 10. Alexis Hernandez on their first refractor for the Cubs. $222 out of $499 for Alexis. Pedro Pineda, shades. Willie Vasquez and Joey Weimer on the first. Joey Weimer, Fall League. Matt McClain and William Bergola. Base first there for the Phillies. Junior Perez. He's got some lines you can see right through the crotch coming down, and there's one kind of over here by the leg. I don't know if the lights will show it. And one right about there above the ankle. Wambin Cho on the first. Jackson Jobe, greatness. And then we get a yellow. It's Stanley Castillo, 37 out of 75 for the Rays. Don't know who he is, but I'm not going to complain on that. Congrats there, Emery. And that was our first half of 10. Nice to see some colored autos here towards the end. I was getting nervous that they were going to make the road a little rough after Julio showed up. But who knows? Maybe he'll be the next Jackson Chiriot, or however you say his name. Because I don't think he was on anybody's radar last year in the springtime, and then he had a hell of a year. All right, second half of what we got here. 10. Helio Ramos, purple. the Giants. $35 out of $250 for Helio. Jackson Merrill, Shades. Luis Meza and Nelson Velasquez on the first. Zach Thompson, Fall League. Christian Vaquero, and again, a little present from Topps. Yerlin Confidant on the first base. Henry Davis, it came to the league. Blaze Jordan, greatness is on a Nolan Arenado. Magenta here for the Cardinals. $262 out of $299 for Nolan. And our first auto is going to be Alexander Suarez for the Giants on the base. That's on that, Scott. That was, did I say first auto? I guess that was box number 10. Zoning out here. Yeah, it's true. Present from Fanatics. But they're going to make things better. Allegedly. Wonder how much Topps Chrome they're sitting on that they're giving out $20 for a base for Judge or Goldschmidt. Not that I'm complaining, but makes a guy wonder why they come up with that all of a sudden. All right. Number 11 starts off with a Shades of Greatness cracked ice for Wanderer. $129 out of $150. Yeah, excuse me again. Shades of Greatness, Acuna, and Noelvi Marte on the Ascensions. Another nugget for Seattle. Matias on the Fall League. Alex DeJesus on the first. Oscar Colas. And Jason Churrillo on the first with Jonathan Mejia. James Wood Shades. Kyle Tucker Magenta. $107 out of $299 for Kyle. Christian Vaquero and Confidant on the first. And our auto is Daniel Vasquez for the Royals on the base. Congrats on that, Thomas. And that was the first half of box 11. All right, second half of 11. We got a sparkle for Victor Acosta. And the Padres. Victor is 228 out of 299. Probably can't see through my awesome lighting. Wander, Shades of Greatness. Patrick Bailey, Fall League. And Victor again on a purple shimmer. $77 out of 250. Luis Meza, Nelson Velasquez on the first. Yidi Cape, Shades, McLean, and Bergola first. And our auto is a Drew Baker Refractor. 196 out of 499 for the Rays. Again, congrats, Emery. Wanbin Cho on the first. We'll complete box 11. Alright, last draw. There you go, bumping the camera again. Move you back to where you're supposed to be. Over here somewhere. Alright, final box. Let's get a nice color on the way out the door. Yidi Cape on the refractor out of $4.99. Man, I'm just not with it tonight. Apologize for that. 166 out of 499 for Yiddy. Luis Rodriguez, Shades of Greatness. Ricardo Cabrera on the first. Hunter Bishop, Fall League. Zavala and Gutierrez, base first. And a green, Noelvi Marte. Green shimmer for the Mariners. $14 out of 99 for Mr. Marte. Roderick Arias on the first. Piguero, Shades. And our auto is an Alex DeJesus. Base for the Dodgers. Congrats on that, Michael. And we're down to our last mini box. All right. Here we go. Last 6 packs. Warming Bernable. I think that's how you say that. Purple for the Rockies. $162 out of $250. Congrats on that, Tony. Curtis Mead, Shades. Willie Finas and Drew Baker on the base first. Caleb Killian, Fall League. Brian Acuna, base first. Jose Ramos. Eric Hernandez and James Triantos on the first. Wilman Diaz, Shades. Eloy on the refractor for the White Sox. $288 out of $499 for Eloy. Edison Polino. Reason why my stack fell apart. And our final auto looks to be a base for a Stanley Castillo on the Rays. And again, congrats, Emery. And there we have it, 12 boxes of Bowman Chrome. Alright, my desk is a mess here, so give me a second. We'll get a recap. Yeah, I do appreciate all the bids. Sorry for the late start here tonight. Alright, in no particular order here because I got piles everywhere. My desk isn't big enough for all the colors. Invictuses, we had Jose Ramos, Joshua Baez, George Valera, Roberto Campos, and Tyler Black. Along with a Denzer Guzman on the base. Alright, we had a green shimmer out of 99 for Noel V. Marte. Sparkle, Victor Acosta, that is out of $2.99. Other cracked ices here, I think these are out of $150 for Wander on the Shades of Greatness, and Elijah Dunham on the Fall League. A solid green out of 99 for Kyle Tucker. We had a gold, Javi Baez out of 50. Refractors out of $4.99 for Royce Lewis, George Valera, Jimenez, Cape, Alexis Hernandez, Shohei, and Luis Meza. Hey, thanks, Sukis. Have a good night. Blues, Betty Montgomery, Joey Votto out of 150. Whatever that is for color, out of 125 for Willie Finas. Yellow out of 75 for Jordan. Marte was our Ascensions. Purples out of 250 on a solid purple for Bernable. Shimmers are out of 250 here for Acosta. Helio Ramos, Prieto, Freddie Freeman, York, and Lindor. Magentas, Kyle Tucker. He's out of $2.99. The Waves, Shimmers, Cueva, out of 199. Ortega out of 199. 299 for Arenado, Nick York, Confidant, and Hunter Green. Base shimmers without any numbers. Junior Perez, Yason Morabel, Yendry Rojas, Ryan Reckley, Michael Hernandez, Rosman Verdugo, and Wilfred Veras. And the last of the colors before the autos. Luis Angel Acuna on the aqua green out of 125, and Helio Ramos on the wave out of 199. All right, base autos. Castillo, De Jesus, Vasquez, Suarez, Munoz, Herman, Confidant, Ellis, Cho, Reckley, Schwartz, De Los Santos, Fernandez, Vaquero, and Barossa. Refractors out of 499. Drew Baker, Kevin Smith, Jeremy Vargas, and Kevin Smith. And we got our showcase. We had a gold Denzer Guzman on the Invictus. Shades of Greatness orange out of 25 for Curtis Mead. And in our autos, I think our first one tonight was a Cooper Bowman out of 299 on the Sparkles. Kevin Smith gold out of 50 for the A's. Stanley Castillo out of 75 yellow for the Rays. Then we had two good boxes in a row. 499 refractor for Jackson Chourio of the Brewers. And a orange refractor auto for Seattle and Julio. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Again, sorry for the cold and being late and just the general clumsiness I had going on tonight. I'll do my best, like I said, to get these out to you tomorrow. And, yeah. Have a good night. Hopefully your next break is better than this one for you. And we'll see you later.